Welcome back to the Outer Worlds with the Rude Man. In the last episode, we finished off a couple of quests, and now we're looking for that little robot guy that the idiot down at the spaceport wanted us to kill. So let's see if we can find him. Let's get a weapon out. It's a junkyard. He doesn't seem to be attacking. Damaged mechanical sentry.
He ain't no threat. Bet I could fix him up smart.
He ain't no threat? You don't think he's a threat? Let's talk to him.
Searching for repair bay. Error. Navigation systems failed. Unable to comply.
I could probably fix that. I mean, if you wanted me to.
It looks like I can't do it. I don't have the engineering skills.
Yep, I see the problem. His nav mod got dislodged. Must have taken a tumble. Just gotta give it a good push and wait for the click. There we go. Jeremy's good as new.
Jeremy?
Well, new by Spacer's Choice standards anyhow. His name's Jeremy, by the by.
Navigation systems operational. Optimal path toward repair bay detected. Initiating self-diagnostics.
Whoa, hey, don't you owe me some of for the repairs? Why'd you name it?
On account of I fixed him. And he's Jeremy on account of his helmet. It's like Jeremy, the officer in True Romantic Tales of the Space Guard.
What? Is that a soap opera or something?
Hebs Shirley. I make a point to watch every Tuesday night. Be more careful out there, Jeremy.
Well, isn't she cute? All right, well, that took care of that. I suppose we still got to go back and talk to that idiot, though. What are these, spare parts or something? A combat drone. Can't do anything with it. What's this? Light ammo? Anything else in the junkyard? What's this? I'm surprised that anytime we come into these places, there's nobody here. Well, it's not stealing, evidently. It says I can take this stuff, so... Ooh, a TV dinner. Tarmac and cheese. That doesn't sound very appetizing. More tarmac and cheese. Well, I don't know. That might be a little better than salt tuna. All right. Let's keep looking around. There's canisters everywhere. Let's go look over here. I saw a canister. You scared me, little robot. Nothing in it, unless I already got it. He scared me. A couple things over here. Heavy ammo and weapon parts. There's something under there. Let's get it. And that. Can we get in there? How do you get in there? How do you get in these places? I've tried before and couldn't get in. Well, never mind. I found a way in. Can I crouch and get in?
Okay, gone quiet.
Okay. Don't tell anybody. Weapon parts. A plasma rifle. It's only 71 DPS though. Not that all great. Not all that great. Alright, I guess we gotta go back and talk to that idiot. Another combat drone. So, let's see, where do we have to go? Back down to the spaceport. Alright. Around the corner here. What's that stuff down there? Oh, there's marauders down there. They sure come close to town. I want to get this mission done or I'd go down and talk to them. Well, I'd go down and give a talking to them. Isn't this pretty? Nice place. Well, I'm not talking about the town. I'm talking about the scenery and nature and stuff like that there. Okay. I don't know why I'm even doing anything with this fool.
When I was little, we'd get freighters in every Sunday noon. Now they only come but once a month.
Bring us honor, soldier.
Whatever. You don't have to worry about the sentry.
You beat that scout to scrap with its own legs? Pulled its optic cables out its head case?
Not exactly.
Actually, don't tell me. Rather use my imagination.
Good, because I wasn't going to tell you
You're
anyway.
a passing fair soldier, I will confess. But you are one, and the enemy is legion. What you need is an equalizer.
Yeah.
A weapon to strike fear in their cold, mechanical hearts.
Okay.
Cantina, lavatory, behind one of the toilets. That's where I've kept it hidden all these years.
They still call them toilets in space, huh? You hid your secret weapon in a lavatory?
Sharp, ain't it? The lavatory is the very last place a mechanical has need to enter.
Well, that's true. What about everybody else that goes in there, though?
On the double, soldier. Don't want the bartender poking around in there with a mop.
All right. We got to go pick up whatever it is he wants. We're going dumpster diving. Okay, well, let's got to find the canteener.
Wonder if the plague's ever gonna pass.
And your rations yet?
Yep. 2 whole cans of salt tuna.
All right, I'm kind of lost. Maintenance division.
Wish we had some better rations.
Oh, is this it here?
Goes, I suppose.
This is it.
You're not a big drinker, are you?
No, I'm just needing to use the restroom. Fancy place. Ah, here we go. Right in plain sight. Isn't that sweet? Come on. Our job here is
The
done.
latest report.
Only the part that said we ain't making our quotas.
If only
Is that where I need to go? Looks like it. "12 amazing episodes." That looks like a good TV show. Featuring real monsters. Oh, this isn't where I gotta go. Oh, well, let me run around the corner. Don't fall in the water. Just like in real life, as I've said before, I get lost. It wasn't too far. Wee-hee! Don't go back in there. I got your thing, whatever it is. Come on out of there.
Bring us honor, soldier.
I got your thing.
Feast your eyes, soldier. This here's a genuine Spacer's Choice injury customizing unit. Designed to deliver a lethal blast of electrical discharge. I call it the Hand of the Law.
Oh, that's
You ever want to see
catchy.
a mechanical flailing around like a grounded fish?
Not really.
You stick a couple thousand volts in its guts. With compliments from old Ludwig.
Yeah, sounds like fun. How do you use it anyway?
There's a workbench right through this door. Attach that unit to your favorite weapon and go forth into glorious battle.
Really?
Time's come for you to journey down into the black heart of the enemy's camp. I'm talking about the old geothermal plant.
Hey, that's right where I'm supposed to go.
Unfortunately, the old plant lies outside my board-given jurisdiction. You'll need to get a passcode from the boss, Reed Thompson.
Already got one.
I've been after a passcode for years. Boss said no on account of my gross incompetence with all matters related to security. I need you to get us the brain of a mechanical. Well, not exactly a brain. Anatomically speaking, what we're looking for is a logic module.
Okay, this guy's so stupid, he doesn't mind telling me that he's incompetent. All right. How am I supposed to get one?
There's the rub. If a mechanical breaks down, the logic module fries. So you can't rip one out of its corpse. You're going to have to find an intact model somehow.
Oh, sounds very simple. Parvati, is a logic module something you could help with?
I don't reckon so. I work with gears and pistons and such. Stuff you can put hands to. Computers and mechanical brains are outside my ken.
All right.
You know, she names the mechanicals she fixes. Calls them Bess and Clancy and so on. You keep a careful eye on her. Could be a sympathizer.
Yeah, I will. You can count on that. What is it that you're planning with this module?
Don't tell anyone, all right? I've got a contact. A real expert in the inner workings of the automaton. We are going to rip those mechanical secrets right out of their circuits.
What makes you think they've got secrets?
Well, excuse me. What I meant was I'm going to get a contact. I didn't know I had to be all prissy about my grammar around you.
Whatever. Seems simple enough.
If you die horribly, I will pour out a can of 0G to your memory.
Oh, that'll be nice. Okay. Why? I don't even know why I'm doing anything with this guy. He's such a fool. Modifications. To install your mod, first select the item you wish to upgrade. Then you choose what type of mod you wish to install. Scope, armor, etc., etc. Finally, pick the mod to install and boom, you've upgraded your item. Both weapons and armor can be modified. Mods can't be removed once they're used, so put them on your favorite gear. Okay, jock weapons are built for the discerning warrior. Oh, what's an advertisement? Okay, who says I have to put that thing on my weapon anyway? Maybe I want it on my whatcha-dinger. So we have to click on that. Escape. Where's the mods at? Yeah, it says modify. Modify that. Breakdown, tinker, modify. Where's the mods? Didn't he say that I just click on the thing? Okay, let's go back. Oh, I see down below. Install a mod. Okay, install mod. Modifications. Skill kit. Doesn't... Oh, I do have. Install the mod. Armor. Skill kit. Increases your melee and defense skills. Armor mod. Skill kit. Increases your ranged weapon skills. Let's do that. Let's install that. Okay, that's all I got. Alright, let's go back to weapons. It'd be the assault rifle. And ranged weapon mod. Magazine changes the weapon's damage type to plasma. Magazine increases the amount of ammunition the weapon's magazine carries. And ranged weapon magazine changes the weapon's damage type to shock. Okay, that's what he wanted me to put on there. Why not? I chose that one because it was the least one I wanted to put on there. Oh, wait a minute. Can I repair? Because eventually I'm sure I'm going to get a better weapon that I'll want to work on. So, okay, so let's see. How do I know how much it's... Oh, 94, 82%, 91%. The sawed-off shotgun. But you know what? I'm changing shotguns. Light assault rifle. So they're not that in need of repair. I don't want to waste repairs. But I picked up another shotgun. There's that plasma rifle, but it's only 71 DPS. Didn't I pick up a different shotgun, though? Light assault rifle. Tactical shotgun. I want that. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Let's get out of here. Can I take this stuff?
Hey, that's against regulation.
Sorry.
What do you think you're doing?
Sorry. You want it back? I was just leaving.
Do what you want, I guess.
That was easy. Okay, don't do that again. I didn't think he could see me. Alright, let's move on. Die robot. Retrieve a logic module. I don't want to... I want to go up to this. Deliver Reed's message. We're going to deliver this to Adelaide. So let's look at the map, see where we got to go. Way up there. Okay, so let's mosey to the right and onward. We're just going to follow this road. Is that lava coming down off the mountain? What's making all that noise anyway? Oh, never mind. I already got this stuff, didn't I? Did I ever go in here? I think I did, didn't I? Isn't this where I was killing all the rats? Or maybe not. Alright, I'm going to stick to the road, I think. We've already been through here. But that doesn't mean that other marauders haven't moved in. Better get my weapon out. Was that the new shotgun? Yeah. This nasty looking shotgun. Oh, somebody I have... Oh, makeshift low pressure suit. But see, that's Marauder gear. I get in trouble when I wear Marauder gear. Alright, this way, I guess. Have I been here? Doesn't look like it.
Gosh, that's clever.
Thank you. Uh-oh, dead guy. Armor parts. Oh, what's that? Another plasma rifle. What's this guy? This is a resident. What was he doing with that wrench? It didn't do him any good. Were you trying to unclog a toilet with that? A combat drone, which I can't do anything with. A shunt, we'll take that. And these things, we'll take those. Is that a washing machine? Mock apple juice and fish sticks. I like fish sticks. Alright, let's see what this guy's got to say for himself. It's some kind of communication device. After sneaking parts out of the industrial sector for a couple of days, I think I finally have everything I need to build my own flying death machine. However, upon closer inspection, I'm not entirely sure all of these components will fit together properly. It's not like the board would build their mechanical with custom tooled parts, right? Everything would have to be modular for all these mechanicals to run efficiently. I'll tool around with things for a bit and see what I can put together. After a few hours of experimentation, things are starting to come together, but I still don't have it down to an exact science. For instance, there's something wrong with the memory processing core that I can't seem to sort out. When I tried to install it, the unit made a loud buzzing sound and refused to respond to any feedback. I removed it, whacked it with a wrench a few times, and that seemed to stop the buzzing. Things seemed like they were working for a few seconds after I installed it again, but now there's a sharp clicking noise every few seconds, and the damn thing's right stabilizer won't stop twitching. I'll try removing the processing core again and giving it a few more good whacks. That'll learn it. Well, evidently, that's what he was using the wrench on, and things didn't go well for him, because whatever happened blasted him way in the hell back over there. More dead guys. We'll take that. Nothing there. Anything in the fridge? Mock apple juice again. 2 hour energy. Adreno. Bread noodles. Gourmet saltine. Or salt tuna. Yeah. Remind me not to eat any of that crap. Now that we know what it's made out of, or what it's not made out of. All in all, I think these guys had some pretty good digs. It's better than Fallout 4, I'll tell you. Another dead guy. Alright. Nothing there. That's... These guys have been evicted. Alright. Onward we go. Order yours today. It's not the best choice. It's Spacer's choice. Isn't that the one she said wasn't very reliable? And that's the one we're using. Botanical Lab. Hey, there's a guard out here.
Move along, stranger. We don't want any trouble.
Well, I don't want any trouble either. I put my weapon down. Can we talk?
I don't know you. Whatever you're looking for, it ain't here. Move along.
What's your problem?
Armed strangers wandering into my camp for one. Some of my camp wandering out for another.
You obviously run a tight ship.
You want to try standing outside in the heat, keeping your sights open for the next marauder raid? No, I'm sorry. That was unworthy of me. Lady named Zoey went missing some nights ago. Just up and vanished without a trace. Now I'm pacing around wondering if marauders got to her.
Well, very well could be. I can keep an eye out for you.
It's not like Zoey to go wandering. Figured she might be out scavenging, but that ain't exactly her talent.
What is her talent?
Can't imagine where she's gone. Vale's a wide place. She could be anywhere.
Okay. Unless marauders got her, then parts of her... Oh, that's just cruel saying that. Don't worry, I'll find her.
Appreciate it. Honest.
Didn't say I'd find her alive. I need to find Adelaide.
Over in the hothouse, tending crop.
Okay. So, can you tell me a little bit about Zoey, since I'm going to look for her?
What is it?
I got some questions about Zoey.
I'll tell you what I can.
You know she might be hiding?
Vex me. If she told anybody, they ain't telling me. I'd check her room, but I got yelled at for snooping once already.
You snooped in her room?
Little ways ago. She was always obsessing over her serial dramas. Wanted to see what the fuss was about.
All right. Maybe the Marauders took her.
Could be. Dangers aplenty out there. No telling why Marauders would steal somebody like Zoey. Got no useful skill as far as I could tell.
Yeah, you mentioned that she didn't have any skills. How would you know her then?
Well, enough to know we never got on. Zoey and Stefan were close. If anybody knows the workings of her mind, he does.
Okay. You seem personable. Can't imagine how you didn't get on with her.
She was lazy and thoughtless, but she's still one of our own.
All righty.
What is it?
Nothing. Thank you. Okay, so Adelaide's down here, I guess. Looks like they found themselves a pretty nice, defendable place. Well, maybe. That must be Adelaide. Hello?
Gosh. If you're hungry, there's meat turning on the spit outside. If you're bearing illness, find a place to lay your head down and I'll fetch you a poultice.
Well, that's nice of you.
Whatever your troubles with Edgewater, leave them at the gates and be welcomed here. Any questions, dear?
You must be Adelaide?
I have been called that, among other things. Green Thumb, grandmother, the strange old lady who keeps flowers. But yes, Adelaide will do just fine.
Excuse me, Miss McDevitt? Sorry, it's just... You got such pretty trees in here.
Why, thank you. You're Robert's girl, aren't you? I remember when you were but a sprout. Thomas speaks of you often. Are you staying long? You should try some of my tobaccorn tea. I brew it in an old spittoon, but it's been cleaned.
Oh, that's good to know. I'm not ready to tell her that Reed sent me. Actually, Reed didn't send me. I'm just trying to get my spaceship fixed. Is this your greenhouse?
No, dear. The garden belongs to us all. Life is the gift of the universe, and the universe yields its bounty equally, absent of prejudice.
Well, that's good thoughts, I guess. I'm surprised you managed to grow anything.
The soil around the Vale went sour years ago, but I found a way to sweeten it back up. The secret recipe is a little bit of elbow grease, a dash of love, and a heaping pile of special fertilizer.
Oh, you talking about human crap? Probably. Well, it looks like you've made quite the home here.
A home for anyone who's ever turned their backs on Edgewater. A home for those of us with nowhere left to go and nothing to lose. So, like the spores of the puffball, cast on the wind and alighting on fresh soil, we put down new roots.
Gosh. I don't know if I can tell her why I'm here. Why'd you leave your old home?
It is an unpleasant story, dear. But the short of it is that sometimes one wakes up and realizes the place that was once her home for much of her life has changed. The home in which we spent our lives has left us behind, and so we must move on. And that is as much as I will say on the subject.
Well, that's fair enough. Well, there's no getting around it. Reed sent me.
Reed Thompson? You here on behalf of that cold-eyed reptile?
Not really.
Let's hear it. What's Reed's idea of peace, then?
I'm not here on his behalf. Reed asked you to consider coming home. He's willing to make amends.
Make amends? Spare me. Only thing Reed knows how to make is a mess.
Yeah.
Like everything else that comes out of Edgewater,
I know.
that peace offering is canned.
I know it is.
I and my own are living just fine out here by ourselves.
Okay. Well, but this is serious, you know. He wants me to cut your power off.
You're doing this for Reed? Why?
No, I'm not doing it for Reed. I'm not. It's your... I need it to repair... I need your camp regulator to repair my ship.
Cannery's got a regulator. You want ship parts, you ought to rip 'em out of the cannery's guts and leave us be. If you're going down to the plant, you should divert power away from Edgewater and toward our end of the grid. Think about it. You'd be liberating an entire town from a lifetime of service to that odious cannery. Seems the sort of thing a hero would do.
Well, maybe, but what have you got against the town?
You've seen that miserable excuse for a town with your own lamps. Hollowed out workers laboring their lives away at the cannery, living off whatever scraps Spacer's Choice throws
Yep,
them.
I agree with every single bit of that.
That's true, don't you, Ms. Holcomb? Your father died of overwork. His heart gave out.
He was tired all the time, sure, but he was old, ma'am, and he raised me all by his lonesome.
Look what they did to this child. Lost her family to the company, and still she defends them.
I don't know much like, I don't like much throwing you out in your face. What do you have against people trying to make a living? Let's say I help you. What happens to Edgewater? Okay.
Life in Edgewater grinds to a halt. The cannery shuts down, workers desert in droves, and our own little camp grows and thrives.
All right, I'll consider it.
I trust you will listen to your conscience.
Okay, well, we've got a lot to think about, and this is a beautiful place for thinking, it looks like. So I think I'm just going to sit here in the garden and think about it, and we'll figure out what we're going to do in the next episode. Hope to see you there.